All right, and good afternoon, everybody. We are here at the Loews Sapphire Falls Resort. This is the room key, and today we're going to be doing a full room tour of a 2-queen bed at the Loews Sapphire Resort, Universal in Orlando, Florida. Okay, so I put all the lights on. And yeah, so this is the room. First off, let's take a look at our security department here. We have a latch, we have a peephole, and 2 peepholes, one lower and one below for accessibility purposes. This is your hotel corridor map. It's pretty much like a T with an indent almost. You have a bunch of rooms here, a bunch of rooms this way, the center court here, that's where the room is. You go out this way, go around that way, and then obviously down the center court, you got about a bank of 5 elevators, which are all Otis. So that is the security department with the door. The floor is, I like the floor. It's got a little bit of nice Italian history or Spanish history, whatever. It's nice. There's the mirror. Look at who you see. Hello. And yeah, so this is the room. Back part of the room over there. This is the closet. Take a look at this. So this has, and what appears to be bedding, hangers for coats, obviously, and jackets. You got an iron board in here, which is quite nice. And then on the right-hand side, you also have a safe, which is very useful that they have it built in. So obviously you set a safe, and obviously that's your combination for all your valuables if you choose to do so with locking up. And that's pretty much it. So you got an iron, extra bedding. I think, what is this? Oh, that is a hairdryer. Okay, so that's a hairdryer, extra bedding, an iron board, and then you got the iron board right down there. And then I think that's just like a makeshift table if you wanted to eat something in here. This room is quite small compared to where I just was at the airport, but that's okay. Closets are a little dated. They're starting to show their age significantly. Before we hit the beds, that's obviously we're going to do that next. Let's turn our attention to the bathroom, because this is the most important part of the room that everybody likes. So we have your very basic looking sink, American standard. That's a little hard to turn, and this is a little hard to turn as well. We also have tissues, more cotton swabs. Wow, more than the other place. You got a mirror if you want to do your makeup or if you need to take a look at something. Ooh, it's starting to show its age a little bit. I got a nice big LED mirror. This is the other part of the sink. Yeah, they need to fix those stand little things, the things that you push to operate the sink. Got a bar of soap. We have a shower cap. Looks like we also have, hand moisturizing cream for the body. We got these 2 jugs, or cups rather, I guess for brushing teeth. They put those on. That's a nice little touch. And then we get to the bathroom. I wish this was glass. I think it is glass. No, it's not. It's a basic door. This is a cool feature of the room right here. This is a sliding door. And obviously what you do with that is it slides, and then it locks, and then it closes. So now that we've opened that up, get some lights on in here in the bathroom. And let's go ahead and close the door for 1 second to kind of give you a view of the bathroomette. And that, I believe, there's no lock. Interesting, no lock. I'm guessing you used to be able to dim the lights. I'm guessing that doesn't work anymore. This is the bathroom door. Nothing too fancy, just pretty basic. Next up, we have the toilet, which is an American standard toilet. And of course, For all you toilet fans, this one's for you. So that's your toilet. Keep that open for a minute. Got 2 rolls of paper towels, or toilet paper, one right there, and one on the right-hand side. And then we also have a little garbage can right under there. So go ahead and close up the toilet. Next up, we have this beautiful, this is probably the best part of the room, this all glass shower. We also have a towel there that is a towel floor mat. That's always nice. Over here, we've got some more towels going on. So again, I mean, we're probably gonna be using multiple, but it's nice to see that they are here at the hotel room. Got this nice, big, beautiful shower. Go ahead and take the door here and open it up. And this is the shower. No bathtub like the last place. That actually had a bathtub. This is just a straight up shower. I will say the shower is breathtaking. I mean, it's probably the best part of the room. You got a seating area here in the shower. In here you also have your hands, body wash, shampoo, and also conditioner. Whoa, get a closer view of that actually. So let me actually go ahead for 1 second here. I just don't want to keep my shoes in here for a second. I'll just do that. Just to go in here for 1 second. So this is your shower. Just a little bit of a better view of it. It's really nice actually. You got all your stuff that you need. Hand soap, vitamin shampoo, conditioner, and I think that's to hang up like swim trunks if you were coming back from the pool. And yeah, so this is the shower. I love the tile design. That's beautiful. Obviously, we're going to step out of the shower because I don't want to get soaking wet, but I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes and, of course, showing off the room and showing every little detail because every little detail does count in these room tours. So you got to make it count with those first impressions. So I'm going to go ahead now and demonstrate the shower. And that's... Let's try that one more time. There we go. It's a nice flow of water. A little bit out of control, but it's a nice flow. I don't want to keep that on too long, but I just did that for demonstration purposes. Go ahead and close the door here. And I think that's everything in the bathroom. Oh, and of course, we can't forget the little garbage can next to the toilet. Who doesn't like that little touch? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open the door. Ooh, nice big fat slam. Oh, okay, you got your mirror control. So I wonder what this does. Does this adjust the, oh, okay. So that adjusts the brightness of the mirror. So you can press that. If you choose for it to be darker, the mirror should go darker. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's dark, light, lighter, extremely light, and then dark. Okay, so it's 4 settings. So you got a little bit of light, extra light, light that blows up in your face, extremely light that blows up in your face, and dark. I like that. I like that little touch. That's a very nice touch. I just noticed that now. Also underneath the sink, looks like we got some more towels. So that's always nice. We've got another towel there, which is nice. Oh, and of course, this part I forgot to highlight, the 2 towels right by the shower. So that's basically the whole corner of this room pretty much covered. Oh, because you know what, we didn't do this. And this is your latch, by the way. Okay. Now we move on to my favorite part of the room, and I got all the lights on, so yes, this is a 2 queen bed type of room. This is bed number 1. I like how it's tropical themed. I will say there's definitely a lot of tropical themes, but I definitely think this property is starting to show its age a little bit. So I think they are refreshing the rooms slowly, just they're not doing it at a very fast pace. So we got some nice beds. Do a bed test. Actually, this is a lot more comfortable than what the Hyatt had, surprisingly. So this is bed number 1. And then over here, we have bed number 2. Just trying to get as much views as possible of it. Then we come to the middle here. We've got 2 USB ports. 2 outlet plugs. Also have an alarm clock, which has both a USB and a USB-C port. We also have a hotel telephone, very classic, and we have a pen and paper, another very classic touch by any traditional hotel. Next up, we have the drawer. That's your drawer space for underneath the bed. Okay. And next we get to the TV part of the room. So we have some storage under here. Oh, wow, look at that. So storage under here, that opens to that. And we have one big drawer. And we have 2 big drawers in there. So one drawer there and another drawer there. Get to here. One drawer here, nice and big. And we have drawer number 2 right here. So 1, 2, and then we'll redo this one. So we have 1 and 2. Then we have the refrigerator in here. Does this look de-iced? Yes. It is de-iced. There's not a lot of ice, although there is a little bit. Okay, there is a little bit of ice, so they do need to de-ice the fridge at some point. Actually, it kind of smells too, which kind of sucks, but whatever. They need to de-ice that fridge though. That does not look good. We got an LG flat screen TV, which we will also demonstrate, but not keep it on for too long. And that's your TV. Didn't want to keep it on too long just for copyright reasons. And yeah. Next up we have the coffee maker. And we have all your coffee choices to make coffee in the room. Cool. Okay, next up we have the big white desk, which has 2, I guess. Okay, those are not free. 22% charge. Okay, so very important, don't touch those waters, because if you do end up touching them, you will get hit with a fee. I did not see that. The last place I was at, they didn't have that tag, but if you do touch them, it does add to your bill. Okay, so definitely avoid touching those. However, there are 2 glasses, which is nice. I don't know if they charge for that. I think it's just if you use the water. I'm not sure about the glasses. Not 100% on that. But the desk area is relatively nice. We have another plug with 2 USB ports. They really got to start switching out a lot of these USB ports with USB-C. I'm sure that's going to come in the next renovation they do. So yeah, then it looks like we have over here just some information about the property. We also have some, looks like some garbage bags too, which is nice. And some information about in-room dining, should you choose to eat in the room. And there's just some, that's the kids' menus, late night. What else do they have here? Drinks and meals for pets, which is nice. And social media information. And that's pretty much it for that guide. So we have this chair here, nice big desk. Got a drawer for some space. Surprised housekeeping didn't push the drawer in all the way. Over here we have a lamp and we have a little seat, which take a seat in for a second. Kind of give you a bit of a view of the room from a different angle and a different perspective, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Looks like over here we have the view, so we'll go ahead and get the windows open. And unfortunately, it's raining today in Orlando, so this is the view. You do have a view of the lagoon, And obviously, that's pretty much it. Just a view of the lagoon, the bridge, and obviously there are the boat shuttles that go directly from the resort here right to the Universal theme park, which we will be taking full advantage of. The view it's decent. You got some palm trees, which is nice, and Florida is definitely known for the palm trees. So I think Lowe's did an absolutely beautiful job of making the palm trees the priority here, which is quite nice. I like seeing palm trees. That is what the South is really all about. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the view. It's just basically viewing the buildings and everything. I think does this open all the way? Oh no, this is it. Okay, that's it. And then obviously if you wanted to close it for full privacy, you take this and you take this, and where's the last one? You take this, put that in there, and you swing it through here, and that's how you get full privacy. But I'm obviously going to keep it open since it is during the day, so we will not be using that today, or at least for right now, because I definitely want to try and get some light in here for sure. So yeah, that is, we got a lamp over here. I got a nice, beautiful frame. Kind of feels like you're in the tropical paradise a little bit. And then over here we have the boat picture. We have climate control over here, just blowing some pretty nice air, which is nice. Obviously, I have a suitcase here, so I'll just move it over here for just 1 second so you guys can get a view of the air. The airflow is really nice, even when the suitcase is not there. And then this, like the last place, connecting rooms. So if you paid a little bit of extra money, you would have access to the room next door, which I will not be demonstrating because I will not be going in there. So go ahead and lock that. And yeah. Oh, looks like we've got an outlet over there. Just trying to see if there was anything else I missed. And behind there, cord, plugs, 2 lights over there, one on the left side of the bed, one on the right side of the bed. Got a nice big lamp over there on the right side, and then a lamp congruent on the, or parallel on the left side. So, well, everyone, I want to sincerely thank you for watching this room tour. There's a lamp, by the way. I really hope you enjoyed. I know this is a little bit more in depth, and I wanted to make sure to hit every aspect and hit every angle, and I believe we have accomplished that very successfully. So thank you guys so much for watching this video if you made it all the way to the end. And that is gonna be it.